Hi there, welcome to High Vibe Tribe Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Alrighty, let's see. Let's just jump right in and see what I like this card, Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is one of my favorite decks. But let's just jump right in and see what energy you're carrying. What's going on with you in your it came up again when I cut the deck. Yeah, let's see what's going on with you today. What energy are you in? What's your emotional space like? Okay, let's see what messages want to come through for you today. The Moon card. I also want to take this card here too as well. Okay, so we have Six of Cups and the Moon card. So I'm getting something about the past, but also something feels heavy. Maybe something to do with your past. Maybe you're letting go of the past. I feel like you may be in a transition phase between heaviness and lightness. I feel like whatever it is that you're going through right now, it's just a temporary phase, and it's something like it may be sort of like cloudy or muggy at the moment, and you may not be able to see through clearly. But I feel like you're on the right path. You are being guided. You're headed in the right direction. You're headed in the direction that you need to. Unfortunately, you may have hit a roadblock, or at least that's what it may feel like at the moment. You may feel like you are in a bit of a tough spot, a rough patch, a tough situation. You may be experiencing something challenging, but I feel like you're on the right path. With the Six of Cups card here, it just feels like whatever you've been experiencing, it's just like residue of like an old mindset that you're moving out of. So you may have been experiencing something over and over and over again. It may feel like you have been stuck in patterns that you couldn't get out of. It could be work related, it could be a relationship related, but I feel like it could be work related. Maybe you kept I don't know, maybe you kept changing jobs, but every job felt the same. Every boss felt the same. All of your coworkers felt the same. Maybe you felt like you were on an endless cycle of like the same situation, and you didn't know how to like stop attracting that cycle. And I feel like this card here is letting us know that that's the past now, and like moving forward, it will be fresh. I don't know. I feel like a fresh new start is like unfolding for you. It's like on its way for you or something. Let's see, what are you being asked to release right now? Like what heaviness, old story, or attachment is ready to be let go of? Page of Swords. I feel like it could be something to do with communicating, some sort of communication. I don't really know. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's trying to come through right now. Something about communicating. I don't know, like however it resonates for you. Like maybe like make this make sense for you. Like if it has something to do with communication, maybe you understand your current situation. I don't know, maybe it'll come through a little bit later, the message. Let's see, what strength are you carrying forward with you? Page of Wands, confidence. You're building your confidence. You're in the process of building your confidence and raising your self-esteem. You may have recently gone through a heartbreak. It could be a heartbreak in a relationship, or from a relationship, or from a job situation, or anything. Something recently may have disappointed you. Something may have fallen through the cracks or didn't turn out as you hoped it to be. But the situation is making you stronger and making you much more resilient. And if you look back on it, I'm sure you can find lessons that you've learned. I'm sure you can find things that you've learned from your experiences. Okay, how's this experience, whatever you're going through? Let's find out, how is it preparing you for something greater? There's that Page of Pentacles again. It's preparing you for, like, you're on a path to success, whatever that means for you. Whatever you were hoping for in the situation, in the cycle that didn't work out as you wanted it to, or didn't work out as planned, you're on the path to receive that, but much more. Like, the trajectory that you're on right now, it's just up. It's headed up, up, up. You're headed for success. But I'm also getting like a stepping stone and also apprenticeship. Apprenticeship? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I feel like you're moving through the cloud, you're moving through the fog right now. And I feel like you're being prepared for a fresh new start. And it's going to be a stepping stone for something much greater than you could have ever expected or dreamed of. I feel like right now you may be dreaming a little bit smaller than what you're capable of. Even if you feel like your dreams are pretty big, I feel like you're on the path to something much greater. Yeah. You're definitely being prepared for greatness right now. And that's why it feels so difficult, whatever it is that you're experiencing. That's why it feels so challenging and so heavy. It's because you're on the path to success. I think in the previous reading, I mentioned something about to have great rewards. It sometimes comes with great responsibilities. Like, the load may be heavy, but that's just because you're capable of it, and you're capable, but it allows for a greater reward. Like, greater struggles and challenges lead to greater rewards and success and blessings. Okay. What's your next step forward? What's your next step forward? Seven of Swords. I feel like right now you're learning to protect yourself. You're learning to protect your boundaries. What else? I feel like you're learning how to strategize as well. You're learning to become more strategic. I'm getting that you're learning to play the game. Like, you're learning the rules right now, and you're learning to play it, and you're learning to play it well. Whatever you were doing before, it wasn't working. But right now, during this period of transition, it's like you're getting the secret codes. Yeah, you're definitely learning the rules of the game and how to play it strategically. I feel like this card is letting you know to stay sharp, to keep your head in the game, to stay mindful, to keep learning, to keep taking every opportunity as a lesson, to continue to take every situation as a lesson, to keep growing, you know? What's the success that you're destined for? The Hierophant. I kind of feel like part of you is learning to become more committed to something, more loyal. I'm also hearing dependable as well. Like, I feel like people are learning that they can trust you with what you say you're going to do for them, whatever that means for you. Like, you're becoming more dependable, more trustworthy in the eyes of others. Like, I feel like you already knew this for yourself, but I feel like others are starting to see that in you. Like, others are starting to trust you with whatever it is that they need from you. So, like what I was saying about earlier, or how I brought up work earlier, like maybe you're in some sort of cycle that kept repeating itself, but now that's an old story. It's like you've passed the test, you've learned what you needed to learn, you've learned the lessons, you've learned how to play strategically, and now you're moving on to the next lesson, to the next chapter in your life, where you're given more like responsibilities because you're trusted more for whatever reason, because you've changed your mindset, or you've shifted your mindset. So now, because you're given more responsibilities, you're given a bigger reward, if that makes sense. This could work for a relationship as well. You're shifting your mindset entirely in all areas of your life. And because of that, you're given an opportunity for things that are bigger and better. But because they're bigger and better, it seems challenging. Like, say, for example, even if it is a relationship for you that you had in mind when you came to this reading, like maybe you're letting go of people and relationships that no longer serve you. You're getting rid of toxic relationships, and you're opening up your heart to love that is right for you, but it may seem challenging because it's something that you haven't experienced yet, if that makes sense. It may be a little bit challenging just because you haven't experienced it yet, but once you get more experience, then of course it'll become easier, and then the reward will be much bigger. Hopefully that made sense. Okay. What's a message from your spirit guides, from your soul family? Oh, there's a lot here. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I feel like your spirit team wants you to know that you have what it takes to keep moving forward. Whether you know it or not, you're constantly growing, and you're growing at a very fast rate. You're growing like exponentially. Also, I feel like you're growing so fast that you may not even realize how much you are improving. I don't think you realize that you're growing at a rate faster than others. Other people they're like sleepwalking in this world. But you have your eyes wide open. You're consciously aware of what you need to be consciously aware of. And you're growing. You're understanding yourself. You're understanding who you are. You're understanding your needs, what you want. You're understanding your boundaries. You're understanding, like going back to what I said about being strategic, you're understanding like the rules to this game of life. And your spirit team is guiding you like every step of the way. It's just a matter of allowing yourself to shift your mind. So going back to this card here, the Page of Swords, when we were asking what is it that you're being asked to release. So the Page of Swords is a card of like your mind, your mindset. Also, I think I mentioned communication, but also this is a card of like shifting your mindset. You're being asked to release self-limiting thoughts, self-limiting beliefs, things that are holding you back. You're being asked to release that old narrative, that old story. So that's your reading today. Hopefully it's resonated for you. So hopefully it has provided some clarity for you. I definitely see success on its way for you. Things may feel a little bit cloudy at the moment, a little bit foggy, but the cards are here to tell you that you're on the right path. You're being guided. Just keep listening. Let go of self-limiting beliefs. Be mindful of your thoughts throughout the day, and be mindful of thoughts that make you feel drained or discouraged or anything like that, and start to let those go. Start to respond to those thoughts and say thank you, but no thank you. You may be feeling heavy right now, but that's only because you're going through that growth stage. You know when like, I forgot what it's called. I guess like growing pains. You know, like when you're a child and then like your teeth hurt because like they're growing. That's what's going on with you right now. You're feeling foggy and you're feeling heavy because you're just going through an unfamiliar period in your life. It's just all unfamiliar. Because you're being put into a new situation. Your spirit is saying, okay, you're done with those old cycles. You're done with the old patterns. It's time to move on. And it's just that shift between the old and the new. And your body just needs to get like acclimated and used to the new terms. So that's your reading for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully it has provided clarity. If so, let me know down in the comment section of how this has resonated with you. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe for more readings. Also, check out my playlist and other videos on the channel, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.